What's up, Ninja Squad, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am going to show you how to do the no-fail ombre nails technique. And we are going to do that by using gel and pigments. If you have a hard time getting that perfect ombre look, I would definitely recommend you to try this out. This is really like a no-fail technique. That's why I love it so much. I actually also use this exact same techniques and the colors for my scratch magazine cover for, what was it, 2018 August maybe. Anyways, it's such a fantastic look. This client right here, she is absolutely obsessed with this combo, and you know, I don't blame her really. Here I have started to add the clear, and I'm going to use that simply because I want that perfect sticky layer. So if you have a color that leaves that perfect sticky layer, you can just go with that. For me, I always start with a thin layer of one step and cure it, and then I add the pigment into that sticky layer. So that is what we are doing right here. I am using my Fluff Daddy from my own signature brush kit from Light Elegance. These pigments, they're also from Light Elegance, and they are premium pigments, and they are safe to use on the skin. So you can actually use these pigments on your face as well. So you can match it like an eyeshadow if you would want to do that. So right here, I am actually moving on to the next pigment, and I am dabbing that onto the tip of the nail. I'm not worrying too much about the gradient like in between the two pigments because it kind of happens naturally, and you can definitely go over the first pigment as well. But as you can see here, I'm just going over the center one more time with the brush, just brushing it together, and then pretty much mixes it together. You can leave it right there, but I decided that I want to go in with a third pigment, and this is just to add a little bit more of that unicorn iridescent feeling almost. As you can see here, it mutes the ombre effect a little bit, but that was kind of also what I was going for here. So you don't have to add that third pigment if you don't want to. Here I did cure the pigment in the light before I started to move on to the next layer, and that is because the pigment is actually curing together with the tacky layer, so it's gonna help for the next layer and you won't get as much pigment into your brush. So it is pretty important. And now I am just covering the pigment up and preparing the nails for the nail art. And as you can see here, I am cleansing the skin and around the nail, and everything is right where it's supposed to be. So just make sure that the last layer with the one step or the clear gel that you are applying over the pigment, that you really cover the entire surface, because if you don't cover the edges when you start cleansing it, it's gonna be gone. So I did buff the surface before I started to paint, and that is what I usually do. Here I'm using the stripy brush, also from my signature brush kit, together with the white gel paint. And this is kind of a bonus thing for the video. I was actually just gonna show you the ombre effect, but then I decided to just keep on filming. So this is a really nice bonus for you. I hope you are going to like it. Here I am drawing the compasses. So I'm actually creating two different styles of compasses. So we got one on the, what is it the right hand? Well, one hand has the classic astrology type of compass, and then the other one has more of a mandala type of compass. So yeah, that is what I'm doing right now. Unfortunately, my camera did shut off on me, so we are not going to see the full process, but almost. It's just like a couple of minutes. It's not really that bad. I think you're gonna figure it out. Anyway, so as you can see here, I'm using my thumb as my little palette, and just be careful when you do this so you don't cure your nail while doing this. This has happened to me multiple times, especially, you know, when I'm doing my own nails. Just remember that you got the gel on there. And here I've actually moved on to the swirly brush, and I think this one is actually a little bit custom cut as well. I always recommend my students and, you know, people in general who are using my brushes to keep one swirly brush like original, and then you have one brush that you cut, and you start from the outside and then twist it and then cut it inwards. I don't know if I got a video on that. If I don't, I will definitely put that on my to-do list for you, because it is very handy, because then you have one that's a little bit thicker and then you have one really thin. And I think I do that with like most of my brushes. Actually, I keep one original and then I cut the other one. So here we did a little skip and a hop and found ourselves in the future. As you can see here, I really didn't do that much extra. I did that little extra circle around the whole compass, and I filled out those arrow shapes a little bit, and I think I added maybe a couple of dots. That was pretty much what I did when you were not watching. However, the next compass, maybe I did a little bit more. We'll have to see. I love this look, by the way. I think it turned out really pretty, and I love the dot design for this. So yeah, I would say I'm pretty happy with the result with this one. And moving on to the very satisfying part where we add the shine using super shiny right here. And of course you can make these matte as well. They are really cool as matte, but for this appointment we wanted them shiny. So for this hand with the mandala compass, we did also some Mendy inspired / mandala designs as well to match. And then on the other hand we just added some stars and moons. You've seen that before, so you know how that goes. And that is pretty much it, I guess. So if you want some more awesome nail art inspiration, you can always visit my Instagram account, which is Celina. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and of course click that little notification bell so you know when the next video is going to be uploaded. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. You know that helps me a lot, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.